Mr. Mixon moves this court to dismiss claims 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11.
In court today, his attorneys argued he should not be included in a civil suit that stems from an incident in March near Mixon's home. Police say a teenager was with a group playing Nerf wars using colorful plastic guns when suddenly there were multiple rounds fired off from a real gun. The teenager was hit in the foot.
And then all of a sudden you heard this bang, 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 and then... It is confirmed we did have shots fired here.
This is police body cam. Investigators say Mixon's sister, Shalonda, and Lamont Brewer jumped in her car and left the crime scene. But Brewer denied it all.
No gunshots.
You didn't hear anything?
I didn't hear anything, but they were saying there was some suspicious people or something around the area or something.
Shalonda Mixon and Brewer were charged. Mixon did not fire and was not charged in the case, but there was this claim by the attorney for the victim.
The weapon and military bullets, 7.62 millimeter rounds Lamont Brewer used on March 6th, 2023, were owned by Joe Mixon, and Joe Mixon provided the weapon and bullets to Lamont Brewer at Joe Mixon's home.
There's no legal duty owed by Mr. Mixon to the plaintiffs. There's no special relationship alleged between Mr. Mixon and the plaintiffs that gives rise to a duty. There's no duty of Mr. Mixon to control the conduct of a third party like Mr. Brewer.
Yet to be determined is if Joe Mixon eludes the penalties of the civil suit. Yeah, now the other part of this is that the NFL can take a look at these documents, the court case, and they can come up with their own penalties, fines, suspensions. So Joe Mixon could be far more concerned about what happens there than he is even the outcome of this civil case. Reporting live, Brian Hemrick, WLWT News 5.
Brian, thanks so much. Now, I sat down with the family of that teenager in an exclusive interview back in August. The Bells telling me that they never wanted this case to come to this. They say they expected more from their neighbor at the time. Remember, they've moved since then, and at the very least, they thought they'd get an apology, but that never happened.
We introduced ourselves, and he actually said to our son, "Hey, you play ball?" He's like, "Yeah, I play football." And he said, "Well, if you see me out practicing, come on over." We felt like it was a very friendly, neighborly thing to do to talk to each other here or there, or mail or whatever it was. But it was very shocking that this would happen next door.
So the attorneys representing the Bell family talked with me today about this court hearing. They believe the legal battle is as much about what the NFL could do, penalties and playing time against Mixon, as it is about this lawsuit.
All right.